Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial with LlamaIndex. Today we will explore a unique type of search system in LlamaIndex known as custom retrieval or hybrid search engine. In our previous tutorials, we primarily use vector search based on embedding similarity. However, relying solely on its method may not always be correct. So let's say you are looking for some information from an essay by Paul Graham regarding his activities after his time at Yale. Our different search methods would approach this task differently. Let's say if we employ a keyword search, the system will search for exact matches, fetching results that specifically mention Yale. However, if Paul Graham's essay does not directly reference Yale, a keyword search might not return any relevant results, leaving you with an empty set. In contrast, let's say a vector search understands the context or meaning of your query. It can provide relevant results even without a direct mention of Yale. It achieves this by utilizing embeddings to match the exact context of your search with similar context in the available data. This way, it may furnish a meaningful response regardless of whether the keyword Yale is present in the text. So how does our hybrid search handle this situation? If we set it and it will search for results that match both the keyword and vector search criteria. Since there is no direct mention of Yale in the essay, this configuration would not return any results. So through this example, we hope to underscore the power and usability of our custom retrieval within a hybrid search system. Depending on the circumstances, you can select to use either both keyword and vector search or just one of them. In this tutorial, we'll guide you on how to implement this flexibility so you can get the most out of your search system. So let's get started with it. Let's start with installing LlamaIndex, and then we even import logging and set the logging things, and then we got all the things related to vector store index, and then simple keyword table index to build the indexes, response insights, and service context and storage context for setting the different LLM or chunk size or storage index as well. And you can check my previous videos to understand all these different things. Past videos explain different indexes and storage context, service context, and other key components. And then import the schemas and query engines and retrievers that are specifically needed for building the custom retriever. So yeah, we need this, and we also need the data set for this tutorial. Let's get this with LlamaIndex docs. It's data folder of let's keep that in data folder. And so .txt. And then let's save it with, yeah, so that set is ready, and then we read the documents and set the default chunk size, create the parser, make notes accordingly, and add it to doc store of the document, add the notes of the documents to the doc store, and create a vector store index as well as a simple keyword table index. Let's create them. And then once all these indexes are created, and so to create the custom retriever or the hybrid search that involves both the usage of vector index and keyword index, basically we will retrieve the nodes using embedding similarity as well as specific keywords from the keyword index as well. So we need to create two retrievers for the same vector retriever and keyword retriever, and then pass it to the class. And then the mode is and or are. So and means you retrieve the nodes both from vector retriever and keyword retriever using those two retrievers, and then if it is and, you just combine only common nodes. If it is odd, you combine nodes from both of them based on the use case that you would like to have. And then yeah, so you define this class, and now you have a vector retriever with top case in that as 2, and then keyword retriever as well, and then pass through this retriever to the custom retriever that we have defined earlier, and uh, initialize the default response initializer and create retriever query engine. So the query engine will be with custom retriever, and then this is the response insight that we have to define. And we even have vector query retriever engine also to compare for the query, and we have keyword query engine as well. And query engine, what did the author do after this time at YC? And so it gave an answer with what author has done. Now let's do what the author did after this time at Yale. Since Yale has never mentioned about it in the essay, so the response would be none, and the retrieve nodes will also be 0 for the same. But if you do something with the vector search, it gave an answer. But again, if you see the number of nodes present in it, it will still retrieve some nodes because of the embedding similarity. But here with the custom retriever, we don't even retrieve all the nodes because of combining both vector search and keyword search. So in that way, we will be able to make it more accurate, and also the cost, because the retrieve nodes are 0, the cost taken for generating an answer will also be low. So this is how you can have a custom retriever and then work towards it with the interesting use cases. And you can even check same in the documentation as well about the custom retriever. And that's all for this video. I will meet more interesting content in the next video. Thank you.